So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode, 25 now? 25 of this Master League campaign. Obviously, we started off the first match in the last episode. Disappointing, to be honest, because we should have won. It's the same old story. But you know what? I'm a little bit rusty. Once we dive back into it and we get some consistency going again, very much like real life. You know, everyone starts off a little bit sluggish. You've got to find a little bit of a groove, and then you're fine. So I've got ahead, and because we are taking on Real Madrid in this episode, I have added the Bernabeu to the game, and I've also put a much better Sergio Ramos, because this is him right now. You can see him. Look at him. A little bit more respectable. He's got a beard and a ponytail, and he looks far better. I don't know why they haven't updated Ramos. That's a weird one. You would think they would. The kind of player he is. There's been a lot of transfers. Let's quickly have a look at some of these transfers because there's some crazy ones, as always. So Leno's gone from Arsenal to Man City. And granted, once again, we've got it on low transfers, but you still see some crazy stuff. Coutinho's decided he's had enough and he's gone to Atletico Madrid. Jesse's gone from PSG to Wolves. Pretty cheap fee there. I think, yeah, there was another one. Son has gone from Tottenham to Manchester United. Interesting. 67 million. Anything else? Otavio's gone from Porto to Atletico Madrid. I think those are the big ones. Lacazette has actually gone from Arsenal to Barcelona. Rodriguez has gone to Barcelona. Spanazzola's gone. Barcelona have bought everyone. Wow, they're going to be a force. Man United have been snapping up some players as well. Florentino Luis, Joe Robles, easy as well. Wow. Crazy stuff going on, folks, with these transfers. We are going to see just madness. We're going to see some crazy things. All right, so let's go ahead and skip on because we are taking on Fulham. Then we've got these international games. We're just going to sim those purely. I've only done the international, really, when we get to the good stuff. And there's Ramos talking about the group of death. Yeah, what is the chances that we get Real Madrid and Inter? This is going to be very, very tough to qualify. So, you know, I've also got his tattoos. You see those tattoos? Look at his arm. Look at those arm tats. Because we know he loves his tats. All right, let's go ahead and, we're taking on... There's another transfer for you. Luis Alberto has joined Arsenal. All right, so today's match, I think we may have to go back to the 4-4-2. So I think we're going to have to do it because... 3-5-2 created chances, but we're going to try the 4-4-2 again. So, or the 4-5-1. That's the one. All right. Let me be right back. All right. Well, it's a little bit lacking today. Unfortunately, I mean, we literally have no midfielders apart from these three. Alan, Andre, and James are the only ones up for it. The rest of them are down. Decore's on orange. And then we've also got Richarlison and David both on red. So I don't know what they were up to last night. Clearly had a lot of fun. So yeah, we're going to have to go for this. I'm going to start players that are up for this game. So Coleman, I'm going to start him. Don't know if he's going to stay at Everton or not. Transfer deadline day is coming up. Who knows? But we'll give him a start. Give him a bash. Sarr's going to start as well, as much as I want to start Kulusevski. I want to start him, but because Sarr's on blue, we'll go for him. Sebastian Vea's up for it and Calvert-Lewin as well. So it's pretty much the best we're going to go for. Very much similar to last season. Let's see how this fares against this Fulham side. I wouldn't expect anything crazy here, but we still need to perform. I'm going to put this as a 14-minute match, just because we are going to be having two matches in today's episode. So this is the test, the warm-up match before taking on Real Madrid. Hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do, give it a good thumbs up. And without further ado, we'll give ourselves the lovely orange kit and dive into it. So we're live at Craven Cottage for this one. Fulham against the Toffees. Fulham did win their last match, start of the season. They won 2-0. It was either against Watford or Wolves. Can't remember exactly, but Everton drew 0-0 against Leeds. Had a lot of chances, but they couldn't score. But today, they're looking to change it. So the referee blows, and away we go. They are back to that 4-5-1 formation today. So Luigi deciding after the 3-5-2 trial. It didn't really click for them, but they did have a lot of players also out in that match. The likes of Mbabu, so they didn't have a huge selection. But today it's back with Tar and Mina. Them two will start for the first time together without Keane today. Here comes Sarr looking to take his man on. Gets a start for him, which he hasn't played too much, Sarr. I mean, they snapped him up last season. But when you look at the players they've brought in, he's probably not been one of the more consistent players. This is good play here by Fulham. They are working it well. Mitrovic with a chance. Gets a strike away. Good deflection. Sarr flicks it on. James looking for Calvert-Lewin. Back to James, but not a good ball there at all. Given away now, and Fulham can bring it forward yet again with Reed. Caballero. Well done. Seamus Coleman. Flicks it on now, looking for Allen. Beaten to the ball. Well, next up, we know Everton are taking on the one and only Real Madrid. What a start to the Champions League that is. When was the last time you saw Everton in the Champions League, let alone? And now they're taking on one of the world's best. And they've also got Inter Milan in there as well, so it's a really tough group for them. They've got to win or basically pick up as many points away from home as they can, and hopefully the home form is solid enough. Anyway, here is a chance now for Sarr. Does really well, and the referee will bring it back for the first foul of the game. Will it be the first card of the game? Probably not. It wasn't anything too malicious. It was just smart play by the winger. Drew the defender, flicks it past him. A chance for the free kick as James fires this one in, looking for Calvert-Lewin, who you could tell what he wanted to try and do. There was just no one there. Mitrovic up against Mina and Tar today. It's going to be a tall order, isn't it? When they're up against Mina and Tar combined, I think are about 13'8". So good luck beating them two in the air. Here is Reed, Loftus-Cheek. But if it's a game plan of Fulham's, then it's a game plan for them. Now here's a chance for James, who saw the run, who's just trying to smash it up the line there for Vea, who was on his bike quickly. Digne flicks it on. Now here is Vea. Well done. Tete. Feeds it inside. Promising start this though by Fulham. Getting a lot of players forward. Looking confident on the ball. There's an effort, and a little bit shaky from Olsen, but second time at it. Now a chance for the Toffees to bring it forward. Andre Gomez finding Coleman. Feeds it inside. Allen. James. Good play towards Sarr. Plenty of players are queuing up. Gone near post. Oh, it's shaky goalkeeping, and Calvert-Lewin's there. But what happened to the goalie? I don't know. Absolutely no clue. But as a centre forward, you have to be there to pounce. And it's exactly what Calvert-Lewin was. There was a good ball in from Sarr because it caused some confusion. Drilled it in. Goalie can only tip it away. It's just not good play from Areola. It's poor from his standards. And once again, side to Gomez. Now Everton will dictate the play. Look to work it forward. Allen. James. Good feet by James, and he's a twisty little character, James Rodriguez. That's nicely worked. Now, chance for Fulham here. Mitrovic looks to play it the other way. Cavaliero's got a lot of work to do. Good effort, but Olsen saw that all the way, and in the end, it's a comfortable claim for pretty much looks like the newly appointed number one, the way things are going. Whether the likes of Pickford's going to be here after the transfer window remains to be seen. That's going to be all up to the manager. Allen has turned on the afterburners. James Rodriguez feeds it back. Andre Gomez lays it up the line. It's going to be Sebastian Vea looking to strike it. Couldn't get it away. Referee plays the advantage. Sarr flicks it on. Seamus Coleman delivers it near post. Fulham have just got to clear their lines here. They have cleared them, but it's nothing more than half a clearance. Back into the mix. James Rodriguez was the target, and it's gone out for a throw. So we're off for the second half. No changes. Luigi happy with the first half. I mean, it was relatively even game. You look at it, 3 attempts to 4. If anything, I think Fulham may have had more chances than Everton, but Everton put theirs away. So that's what matters. And I don't know who on earth Andre Gomez is looking for there. I think he was trying to find James, but All he found was a white shirt. Cavallero series had a lot of the ball today. It's a good pass here towards Mitrovic. Turns his man, but any kind of strike from that distance has got to be a little bit more convincing. As Siri gets it in, Tar gets it away. Sebastian Villa gets a foot in. Now this is a chance to break. There are players forward. Here comes Sarr now. Just wants that run from Calvert-Lewin. Flicks it inside. Calvert-Lewin, lovely pass to Seamus Coleman. Has he got the legs here to beat his man? He very well may have. Question is, how's the ball in? It's towards James. It's Sebastian Villa. It's a good save, and the follow-up saved again. Huge deflection. Should possibly be 2-0, but the goalie redeeming himself for earlier possibly there. And that all stemmed from just using the wings. We know they will use the flanks. It's a favourite way for Everton to create chances. And here comes Sebastian Villa now. Cuts inside, looking for James. On the old left foot. That's a good convincing strike, but straight down the goalie's throat in the end. A really good start to this second half. It's what you want to see. Teams battling back and forth. Loftus-Cheek now. Up against Tar. Tries to stay with him. And Everton just about get it away. Sebastian Villa calmly back towards Andre Gomez, and they can just sort of reset themselves as we have crossed the hour mark. James, Seamus Coleman. He loves to come forward apparently. James once more. Flicks it off. Gomez. Now Digne, he very well may take this inside because he has a chance to. If in doubt, have a smash. Seriously, have a go. I know we missed the target by some way, but was still an opportunity. And, I don't know how far away it was. He'll know. So the first change, it's the new boy, Kulusevski, coming on in the middle for Andre Gomez. Here he is now, finding Calvert-Lewin. Sebastian Villa, always a tricky customer. And he's done well. Floated near post. Flicked on. I think it just came off Kulusevski's face there. Didn't know much about it. But Sarr's done well. And it is Sebastian Villa. La 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 la. Tried to loop it, didn't he? Tried to loop it. Loftus-Cheek now. As Everton look to hold on here for the final 20 minutes. I mean, would they take a 1-0? Sure, it's not the most convincing win in the world, but a win's a win, and you just want to get some points on the board at the end of the day. But there is still time here. Mitrovic's strike takes a deflection, and it's a corner. So a chance now. Another set piece, but they've got to keep it away from the big boys, and they're not right now, and that's the issue. And there's an effort. Deflection makes it comfortable for Olsen. Kulusevski. Digne. Back towards him. Good feet. Lovely plate. Digne. Just trying to work this forward. Feeds it across. James. This is where it's that final pass you're looking for. You're looking for that one moment of madness, and that is an absolute shocking challenge there. Referee doesn't care. Let's play on, and then Everton end up losing possession. So they'd rather take the foul there, if anything. And well done, Digne. Great feet by him. Feeds it up the line. Sebastian Villa. Ooh, close. Mitrovic nods it back. Here is Reed. Mina just trying to get back into position. Well done, Allen. Phenomenal play by him. Villa. Now it's James. Sarr. Touch back towards Allen. It's a little bit scrappy right now, isn't it? It's all a little bit scrappy. Fulham need some players forward, though, if they're going to try and get this equalising goal. Cavallero. Back to Bryant. Fed inside. Reed flicks it on. Siri. Better by Fulham. This deflection, and it will be a corner. And it looks like we will have some changes coming up. There's just 5 minutes to play. The ball hasn't gone off. But yeah, better play by Fulham there. And it's all about the turn and hit. But that's pretty much been Fulham's best bet today. Half chances. Well, it's not going to be Luigi Jr. as it's going to be two defensive changes. Digne's off, Aarons has come on, and Keane has been replacing Seamus Coleman. As players are looking tired, and that effort is nowhere close to the goal. Everton looks like they will hold on for this narrow win, as Anderson is going for a very, very slow walk, and that's the end of that. That's what I mean, AI. Anyway, there we have it. We got the win. It was a fortunate goal, but a goal is a goal, people, and if that's the way we're going to open our scoring account, I'll take it. But the next match is going to be the big one. I think we, I mean, wow, 10 shots to 8. It was a close game on paper, but Fulham's chances were half chances of anything, and man of the match was Calvert-Lewin. All right, so the other results, Leeds losing to Watford there, Leicester 1, Wolves 4, great result, Brighton 0, Manchester United 3, West Ham 0, Southampton 4, Bournemouth beating Chelsea, wow, what a result, Aston Villa losing to Arsenal, Newcastle lost to Crystal Palace, Man City beating Norwich, and Liverpool beating the Tottenham. So there we have it, only Man City and Liverpool are the two teams that have won both games so far. We get our, 3 points on the board, but we've got a long way to go. We need to play far better than that. And bottom of the table right now, West Ham, Norwich, and Newcastle. All right, folks, so we are into the last day of the transfer window, and this is where... so it may be a long episode, this, because we are going to play the Real Madrid match. Don't worry about that. But this is where we have to make some decisions. Dinya's roles changed. Seamus Coleman's picked up an injury. All right, well, we're going to have to think about this and, go for it. So, what do we do here? I think I might sell Balassi. I don't think we need him. I think what with bringing in Kulusevski, I know we got rid of Bernard, but we have Richarlison who can play on the wing. I just don't want to have too many players, so especially with Balassi being 32 now. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and accept this one. So Bosch. Let's get rid of Balassi. We have 36 million left, so we don't have a lot of money. If we are going to get a player, it will be one more. I mean, that defensive midfielder didn't look like a bad option. But do we need a goalie? Because we could sell Pickford. I mean, this Miret guy doesn't look bad, but I don't want to spend that kind of funds. And we could also grow Ospina in goal. We just for a little bit of fun. I feel like it will be more fun to get a goalie and kind of grow him, because I don't know, goalies are goalies at the end of the day. And then stats can make a little bit of a difference, but I don't feel they make a huge amount of difference. Youth team training. All right, how good is Ospina right now? So his goalkeeping it's not bad, is it? I know Ospina, realistically, this would never happen, but I think it's kind of fun. I've never grown a player from, like, the youth academy and, like, whacked him in there. So, honestly, we may just sell Pickford and just do that. We'll get the money in the account, and then we can use that money to buy someone else. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. So we're going to accept that. Bosh. Pickford has gone, folks. We've had enough of him. But we now have 64 million in the bank. So I think what we'll go ahead and do now is negotiations, yes. Youth team. And we are going to grab him. That's right, we're going to grab him. So let's go to Ospina. There he is. I mean, how's this guy looking here? This guy looks good too. Guata. He's a taller goalie as well, actually. But he's a defensive goalie. I'd rather have an attacking goalie. All right, we're going to grab him. So we're going to sign him. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So Ospina comes into the mix. Got 7 hours left. We could still buy another player if we wanted to. See, Decore is another player that I'm in two minds with. Now we could get rid of this guy. I'm going to keep him for now, just in case. Bit of a backup. Alright, so other players that we can possibly grab now. And I'm one more player, folks, and that would be it. I am actually kind of liking that new guy we saw here. Where is he? Barrios. He's a very he's a very defensive player. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, don't you need forwards and stuff? But that's the thing. I don't want to buy like a powerful top quality forward. I want to grow them. Luigi's the point of that. Calvert-Lewin can still grow a little bit. This guy would just be really, really good cover for Allen. And even if Allen isn't playing, I like the physical. But you know what? I'm going to go for this guy. We're going to go. This will be our final signing. Let's snap this guy up. We'll try. I mean, his release. Yeah, I mean, we could probably let's just pay his release fee. It's a lot easier, isn't it? All right, we'll give him 69,000 a week. Yeah, of course we've got to give him a release fee as always. Give him a goal bonus, because if he scores, it'll be a rarity. So let's go ahead and do this. Someone recommended me it. Thank you very much. But he does look like a good player, and he doesn't look ridiculously, unrealistic in that sense. So let's see who we have here. Let's go to other teams, and they have said they've been finalized. Everything looks shipshape and shiny. So yeah, let's do it. Let's accept it. We'll bring this guy in. The final signing. I'm not signing anyone else. I have enough now, I think, in the middle and everywhere else. I mean, you saw the last game. A lot of players were down, and I didn't have the luxury of bringing anyone else in the middle. That was pretty much all I had, because I know I've got David and stuff. But rotation is going to be massive this season, folks. Huge. What with Champions League football happening. And if that doesn't happen, then hopefully Europa League afterwards. But we'll try for the Champions League. So who else do we have? We've got Decore. I could sell Decore now. I mean, honestly, I could sell Decore because I've just bought Barrios. And Decore is not going... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this real quick. Hang on here with me, folks. We're trying to sort this out. Managerial decisions. All right, let's do it by position. All right, so look at midfielders. We have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's on loan. 7. And Bezic. I was trying to sell this guy, but no one wants to buy him. I don't really want him. All right, let's do that and see if anyone comes in real quick for him. I'm going to sell Decore. I'm going to sell him because I think it's too much. It's too many midfielders, and he did not impress me. I don't know where I'm going here. He did not impress me last season at all. So as much as there's leeway here, because his market value is 18 million, if we renegotiate this, I don't know if there's going to be time. I'm not fussed, actually. I don't need the money because we have a decent amount. Let's accept this because I'm still concerned that if we renegotiate, it won't work. So, bosh. All right, I think that's it now, done. Unless someone comes in for Bezic with the final 3 seconds. No one has. So we'll try and sell him off probably next time. All right, that looks good. I think we have 31 players in the squad. A lot of them on loan, though. All right. Bosh. Yeah, that's stuff we don't care about. So, bomb. 3, 2, 1. Job is done, folks. Job is done. So there we have it. Finished. Snapped up some players, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the boys can do. Let's finally just go to the transfer market news and see what else we had. So the final few transfers were as follows. Cao Hyun has gone from Chelsea to Real Madrid. We obviously got rid of Decore. Grant has gone off to Brighton. It's probably a smart decision. And we snapped up Barrios. We'll try him out. And then Pickford also left. Balassi left. So we just got rid of a bunch of players. Foden went from Man City to Leicester. I don't think they'd sell him. Elliott has gone from Liverpool to Arsenal. Luis Alberto, as we saw before. So those, nothing too crazy afterwards. All right, so now we are going to play one of these matches. We're not going to play them. I'm going to quickly come up with a lineup for you guys and then sim these games. Okay, so that's the plan. All right, so this is what we're going to go for, folks. A lot of players are up for it. I'm going to start Luigi because, look, we've got to play him. We've got to get those stats up. So he's going to start, even if we've got Immobile or Belotti. I don't care. And Insigne and that is down. So let's go ahead and skip this. What is this club team? Oh, you can switch. All right, so skip it. And that was a very anticlimactic finish there, wasn't it? 0-0. All right, well, who's up next? Argentina, the team that we turned down to face, well, to go with Italy. All right, let's see. Luigi's up for it. Who else is up for this one? Insigne. Let's bring him back into the mix here. We can actually put him on the wing. El Shaarawy. God, El Shaarawy. I feel like this guy's been around forever. Forever. All right, let's go ahead and skip this one. Hey! Wouldn't it be great if Luigi scored? It would be nice to be able to see who scored, but I don't think you can look. All right, folks. Well, it is time. It is time for some Champions League. And we have not played Champions League football in a very, very long time. But there is James and the big boss having a bit of banter, as they say. You landed in what is widely considered the toughest group. What are your thoughts on the all-important first match? Wow, a new question that I haven't had for a long time. Let's see. We're going to win. It's just one match. I mean, I really wish there would... These answers are so bad. I mean, all these answers are pathetic, and I wouldn't choose any of them. We're going to win just sounds cocky. We can't lose sounds like it's the last game. It's just one match. The first match is always important, but every match is 3 points on the line. What is important is not letting the occasion get to you. Brilliant. It's a well-worded answer, Luigi. Impressive. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. Let's go in here. Oh, man. First game of the season in the Champions League, and Tar is down, and so is Vea. Brilliant. And of course, Sergio Ramos doesn't even start, and I gave him a new face and did all the homework, and Konami says, doesn't matter. We're just going to put him on the bench. All right, let me come up with the lineup for today, and we'll return. All right, folks, well, this is it. All right, this is the lineup we're going for. We are going to start Barrios, mainly because I want to have him as a holding. Him and Alan today might help. Okay, this is a very strong Real Madrid side, either way. So having him in there, I think, will help with Alan. I want to try those two together. James will stay more forward. He's probably not going to drop back much. Richarlison will come back today, and Kulusevski will start. I think he gets his first debut start. And then Calvert-Lewin's up top. And that's going to be it. And Babu will come back in the mix. I'm worried about the likes of Hazard and his pace. So we're going to play him. And then Dinya's on the left. And we're going to start Godfrey today and Mina, just because Godfrey's up for it. Keane isn't. But I think that'll be it. That's good enough for us. We're going to play centering targets. We're going to try whip those balls in, create chances. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I hope we don't get smashed. We are going to be playing, obviously, on Superstar. We don't know how it's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to crank this up to a 15-minute whopper. Hopefully there's some good highlights. Hopefully you enjoy it. Until next time, what am I saying? This isn't the end of the video. All right, let's get into it. So here we are live for the Champions League inside the tunnel with the invisible floor. Bet you haven't seen that before. But yeah, we do need to update the scoreboard here a little bit, so I'm going to try and find a better one. But I don't think there is the replay wipe, but we've got the scoreboard itself and the ad boards and all that jazz. But here we go, Champions League time. Real Madrid taking on the Toffees in what they call the Group of Death. As elsewhere, it is Inter Milan taking on, I can't remember who these the other ones, Braga. Someone like that. So that's going to be the team that everyone's going to be looking to pick up points against. But how do Everton start this game off today? Do they play a little bit defensive and see what the likes of Real Madrid can do, as an early chance is just wide? Well, for a lot of these players, it's the first time they've even stepped into the Champions League realm. A lot of youth players for Everton, which is exactly what Luigi is trying to bring into this team. Anyway, here's the chance for James as he skips past the first challenge. It's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it was straight at Courtois, though. Or at least a decent save by him, as Real Madrid just nodded off for a brief second. What a chance it was, and Alan does find James. Good feet by James. Switched him one way, then the other. Finally, the ball's cleared away. And the Toffees are really flying here. Alan. Dinya looking for that first-time ball over the top, and they'll take the throw. Going to be playing it a little bit deeper. Interesting that Zidane has decided to not play Sergio Ramos today. Starts on the bench. Normally a player that you wouldn't leave out of the squad, but Jovic is in, and Olsen is there. Oh, what a save it is to deny the forward. A let off for Everton. Not a good pass there by Richarlison. And Barrios is out of position. And Jovic once more has another go from distance. And Olsen is getting plenty of practice here. That's for sure. And he's decided to put the ball down and just take it easy. And he's now going to be the number one, Olsen. So the guy's done well. Had a really good season last year. And now he's basically... Oh, that was a chance. Maybe the ball over the top was a better option. But he's been rewarded with a chance to now play pretty much most matches as the number one. Barrios tried to feed it across. The referee's played the advantage there. And Tony Kroos, and it's a very lively start to the game for both teams. Allen, that's a lovely pass to Richarlison. Needs support, but it's difficult to outmuster the likes of Rafael Varane. Saying that, Odriozola with a terrible pass. It is James. No conviction why he's trying to place that. Smash it. Give it some welly. Courtois is not going to be an easy goalkeeper to beat. Barrios with a fantastic header. Kulusevski's been beaten to the ball, and Jovic is in once again. This time it's Rodrigo, and Olsen is going to take claim. Back inside to Barrios. He finds Allen. Wants some movement, Allen. Richarlison. Digne. Oh, Richarlison's continue the run. It's brilliant play. Oh, towards the back post. Comes back to James, and he couldn't keep it down. But after they, of course, have played the 6 matches, then you'll see if you're going to be moving into the Europa League or just heading out completely. Chance here for Odriozola, who does lay it back. And Marcelo. Here is Isco. Everton were looking at picking him up, but decided against it because they still do have the likes of James Rodriguez. And it's a good little run here by Marcelo. Lays it back towards Isco. It's gonna, you can keep shooting from there all day. Olsen will be fine with it. Well, here is Allen. Allen launches it over the top. A foot race with Odriozola. Back towards Courtois. Not the best ball because it's been given away. James looking for Calvert-Lewin, who's found some room, and he's found the keeper's arms. Good play by Calvert-Lewin. That's more like a predatory striker. So away we go for another 45 minutes. Unchanged. That's a sloppy pass. It really is. I will say this much. Does not feel... I don't know if it's the data pack that came out. The team feels off the boil, you know. The team feels sluggish here. It feels not like it's a 96 spirit. Absolutely not. And some of the passes are just a mission to get going. Well done, mate. Different class there. Feeds it up the line as well. And Babu. Go on, Babu. Well, that'll do nicely. He's done brilliantly well, son. Now we need some movement. Or we may do this alone. Finish it off. Hey! What a finish. This guy's left peg is beautiful. There it is. I don't know what that means. But great play down the right. That's where you abuse the pace. You abuse what you have. Where you've got speed, you use it. And Babu did brilliantly well. I don't know what Odegaard was playing at. And then once he's away, it's all about decisions. And that is a great finish. Kulusevski. James. A little bit of a loose ball, but they'll get there. It's Richarlison. Digne. Back inside to Allen. Space here for Barrios. Flicks it on. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he was looking towards, back to him again. Calvert-Lewin's there. Oh, Calvy. And that's why you guys ask why I use the arrow to shoot. Well, I don't know if you ask or not, but that's why I do it. Because not knowing where the ball's going to go on manual is hard. Everton will be fine with this. You can play the ball in your own half as much as you want, but saying that, this is a chance now. Well done, Mina. He got the second go at it. Every chance today for Real Madrid has generally been a long-range effort. And has it worked? No, it hasn't. So I don't know why you keep doing it, but they want to keep doing it, so that's up to them. Barrios lays it inside. Allen. Calvert-Lewin. Allen again. James looking for Allen. Oh, good effort. But it gives Allen a little bit more freedom now because he can run around. Barrios is covering him as a DMF. So Allen can push forward. We've seen him score some fantastic goals last season, so the guy's got the ability to finish. And Kulusevski also likes to drift central as well at times. So there's plenty of options here for Everton when they bring the ball forward. That is an unbelievable pass. I don't know how that's happened, but it has. And Calvert-Lewin has taken too long to get the ball down. Here is Jovic now. Closed down by Mina. Jovic needs to come off. If you ask me, he's been poor today. Not being good enough. Richarlison's given Allen something to chase. Back inside to Militao. Ooh, Allen could have probably got there first, but we are coming up to the final 20 minutes here at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid trail by a goal to nil. Thanks to a great finish by the new lad from Sweden. 21-year-old doing the business, proving why he very well may be worth the fee they picked him up for. A lot more to come, I'm sure. And changes may be on the horizon as well. You definitely feel like Real Madrid have got to make a change. Right now they're losing out on the middle battle. Calvert-Lewin feeds it off. Barrios. Oh, he's tried to play that to Mbabu, but Mbabu had already gone. Mbabu's going to swing it round to Richarlison. Allen. Oh, Allen's seen the run here towards the back post. Oh, my goodness. What a ball. What a ball. I should have used the L2. Should have used it for the volley. The awareness there is brilliant. And it was a tough volley on that, on his weaker foot as well. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. So a couple of changes. Calvert-Lewin off, Luigi Jr. on, and David on for Richarlison. Here is Militao. Final 2 minutes to play, and Real Madrid just got to get this ball forward now. It's as simple as that. Marcelo going for a bit of a surge. Barrios flies in, misses the ball completely. Modric flicks it on. Eden Hazard. Jovic with a chance to strike it, but well played, Godfrey. Great defending. Varane gets the ball down, and you tell me. I don't know. Here is Allen. Aaron's. Well, Everton now might as well just keep the ball. It is job done for them, and there's the full-time whistle. We'll take it. What a result away from home. Real Madrid off the boil. I mean, they really were poor. They missed Ramos night and day. Surprised he didn't come on. Zidane didn't want to play him, so it cost you. It cost you. But there's a look at the stats. 7 attempts to 8 overall. And yeah, we didn't have the possession, but I don't care. If we win, we win. Man of the match was the new boy. Well done, Kulusevski. So, other results. Let's see. Any big results? PSG 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. Liverpool win their match. Real Sociedad 1. Inter won 4-1. There it is. Sporting Braga. That's the one there. Celtic drew. Chelsea did win 3-0. Atletico Madrid won 4-0. Juventus beat Ajax 3-0. Barcelona drew. Bayern Munich drew as well. Wow, that's a surprise. And Man City lost to Club Bruges. So there we go. There's the start for you. Good start, but there's still obviously a long, long way to go. All right, folks. So we will return taking on Leicester City. I don't know about... I mean, you guys saw some of the dumb things that AI do. At certain times, I know I can't finish, and that's my biggest problem. But I'm tempted to like keep the goalies at top player, which I'm using, but ramp it up to legend because... I don't know, the AI just do some dumb things at times, even on Superstar. I can't fathom it out. You know? It doesn't make sense. Is it the new patch that came out? The new data pack? I don't think it is. I don't know. It's weird. You let me know in the comments. We won't do that now. That's going to be, down the road. Because ultimately, if I start winning every game 2, 3, 4, 5-0, then yeah, you look to ramp it up. But anyway, he had a good performance. The new boy, fantastic by him. We'll return shortly. Hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll try and get some more goals, but, we've got... honestly, I'll be honest with you. Considering my team spirit is meant to be a 97 now, 96, no, it didn't feel like it. The players feel very sluggish and slow. I don't know. I can't figure this stuff out. It's Pez. It is what it is. We'll return shortly. Till next time, take care.